Welcome back to the Brick Brethren. My name is Ian. I have this Lego Star Wars Rebel UWing Fighter from 2016. This set is 75155. It retailed for $80 back then, and it came with 659 pieces with 5 minifigs. So I'm going to be doing a review of this set, but I am also going to do a little bit of a comparison with the one that just came out this year, 2025. So you can see the differences between this one from Rogue One and the new one that is from Andor. So let's get right into it. All right, here is the full set here with the minifigs and the ship. There's no side builds or anything. It just comes with the ship and minifigs, which is totally fine with me. But yeah, let's go into the minifigs first, then we'll do the ship, and then we'll do the comparison with the new one, which I don't have personally, but I'm gonna look at it online, do a screen recording so you can see what the new one looks like and the differences there. Starting off with Jyn Erso, the main character of Rogue One. This is a very fun minifig. Lots of stuff here. I mean, it's not like super complicated or anything, but she has a couple of items. This is a custom helmet, hat, hair combo piece, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they've used it in other sets before, but yeah, it has that metallic silver like earpiece kind of communication device on the side, and then that printed on dark hair. There's also these goggles on top, and yeah, the shaping just looks really nice. And then there are 2 face prints. There's a smiling one, and there is this more angry one. I'll take her head off here so you can see the actual rest of the minifig, because it has this cloth and then also this satchel. So this satchel is just like the classic Indiana Jones satchel, and then this cloth piece, which you don't really see too often, but it is a little bit more like fuzzy and thick compared to like a normal cape piece. So yeah, it's kind of interesting they included this, because I don't think they needed to, but it's a great addition. And there is the torso printing. You can see her vest and gray shirt. The vest matches her glove color, and there's the back. So pretty simple, but like, I mean, there's a good amount of detail on the torso. And then black pants, no printing there. And then she has this silver pistol, which was the only like irregular, I guess, color. For all the rest of them, they just came with like black, which I just didn't pull out, but they all came with those blasters and stuff. So there is Jyn Erso, great minifig. I can't remember if it came with another hair piece. I don't think it did, but either way, it's pretty easy to find one. Next up, we got Cassian Andor, a member of the Rogue One squad. Also, he has his own show now, which has been awesome. I haven't finished it yet. I'm still on season 2, about episode 7, I think. But this is a great minifig. He's wearing a nice, big, heavy, dark blue coat that has some great printing on it. That continues down to the legs, which I think looks really nice. They didn't really do dual molding back in 2016, so it's just printing down on the legs, which I think looks good. Like, it looks good enough. It would have been nice, you know, if that was available back then, but not necessary. And tan gloves, but yeah, you can see the printing just wraps around there. It's got this basic dark brown hair piece, and then more of a smirking, smiling face on the back. And there is the more serious face on the front, which I think they did really well with his face print. But yeah, very fun inclusion to the set. Next is the UWing Pilot, which I don't think he has a name. Yeah, Rebel Pilot UWing is its official name. Yeah, it looks like most other like X-Wing or other Star Wars pilot minifigs, which I think looks good. His helmet is really fun. Take that off, you can see the top printing, which, you know, because that yellow looks kind of off, and the checkers seem a little close right there, and the red almost looks kind of off too, but I don't know. Yeah, I think my helmet was misprinted a little bit, because those yellow dots probably should be where those black ticks are. Anyways, I still think it looks good. It could just be beat up, you know, but whatever. I don't care too much, because, I mean, he's a UWing pilot, not like he's Darth Vader or anything. But yeah, there's the two expressions, this more frightened, scared one, and this smiling one. So I think it's a great minifig, pretty detailed for just a pilot minifig, so nice light printing and everything. Here is Biston, or Bistan, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, Bistan. Very fun minifig inclusion. They did a couple of these minifigs that aren't like super important characters, that have very specific molds done for them, that like, this is an all new mold for this guy. I don't know where it would have came from previously. So I think this is a very fun minifig inclusion. Just a fun, just different species of, you know, Star Wars character. I'll remove his head. You can see that this is just the inside, so nothing going on in there, obviously, but there is the torso. You can see the whole thing. And yeah, I love how most of these, the printing continues all the way down, like all those buckles and everything. Plus, I really like this olive green color with the dark green printing and stuff. But yeah, I think this is an awesome minifig, probably one of my favorites from the set, just because it's so unique. But yeah, there's Biston. Last minifig of the set, this is Corporal Escrow Cassrich Rebel Trooper. Corporal Escrow Cassrich Rebel Trooper. Yeah, which I don't know if that's his name or if it's just a type of rebel trooper. I don't know too much about all of the specifics of Star Wars. My guess is this is just a generic rebel trooper, because these guys came in other sets, but and his face print isn't like anything special. This is like a very generic face print. There's nothing on the back either, but the printing overall looks great. Like the back got that hood print, and then like on the front, I don't totally know what, I don't know, some ammo holders or something, but yeah, and then some leg printing with that belt, and then some pleats and pockets. Looks great. Really makes for a great minifig. And this helmet is really cool actually too. Just a fun, different kind of helmet with shaping. And like on this side, it has a little bit of yellow printing on there. So very cool minifig, even though it's probably my least favorite out of the minifigs, but nice to get a fifth one. Here is the UWing. I love this set. I got it back in 2016 when it came out, and you know, I honestly just got it because I was getting a lot of sets back then, and you know, I wasn't like super into it, and I liked Rogue One and everything, but yeah, I don't know, I can't remember exactly why I got it, but I didn't remember appreciating it as much as I do now as I did when I did first get it. So yeah, this set is awesome. When I rebuilt it, I kind of forgot how awesome it was, just like I had mentioned, just barely. But yeah, I don't know, I think it's a very fun set overall. First of all, the coloring is really refreshing, because usually Star Wars sets are light and dark gray as far as ships go, just because that's how the ships are in the movies. But this one is white, blue, and yellow, which is really refreshing. Obviously, it has its good amount of dark and light gray pieces, but you know, it is a little bit more unique as far as a Star Wars ship goes compared to, you know, a generic X-Wing or a TIE Fighter or something like that. But yeah, let's get right into this here. Let's look at some details. First off, I'm just gonna go off with my favorite part of this set. You can remove the wings. Well, not remove them, but you can unclip them, and they clip over here with a ball joint. So then it has this nice shaping here. Try to hold it out so you can see. We'll get a top-down view as well, but I think that looks super cool too. Like, I totally forgot that the UWing does that, but I think it's great. Very cool looking ship like that as well. I think both forms look great, but this one especially looks really cool. So that's one of my favorite features. You can see there's the ball joint that connects right there, and then that's where it connects. So it's really smooth. I mean, it just connects like that. Very easy. Looking at the cockpit. All right, Hunter just called me, so the video stopped and it didn't save, I guess. So I had to put on Do Not Disturb so he doesn't disturb me anymore. But let's look at the cockpit. This cockpit piece is fully printed, no stickers there, which would really suck to put on. On this at least, but I think it looks great. There is a way to open the cockpit just like this, which is really nice. You can push it back down and it'll go back. I mean, you can just do this, which is really easy too, but this is nice too. Like, didn't have to include it, but it's nice. And there is the pilot inside there. He's got some controls there, and you can see there is just that one seat and that one control panel, and you can see down into the bottom, which we'll take a look at a little bit. But yeah, that is the cockpit. Very simple. We can look at this next function here, which is very fun how they hit it. But yeah, you can fling these spring-loaded shooters by pushing down, and you know, it's nice and flush without the spring-loaded shooters in there. But I think that's a very fun function to have as well. I love it. I love it when they hide it more like that. And then yeah, here is the back of this set. There's not any like functionality here, but some nice details going on. Got a little claw piece there and stuff like that. I mean, this does open, but to nothing. So I think that's just for shaping, really. Would have been nice if there's like, I mean, I know that they need some structure, but maybe like a clip piece to put something back there. I mean, sure, you can fit stuff back there too, but. And then looking at these 4 thrusters, they're all identical. They have these sticker pieces on the top and bottom of them, but yeah, got that orange on the end there, and in the front you got this little ice pick for some little detail. But yeah, oh, and this isn't a super common color for that piece in white, so it's kind of cool to see there. Nothing that special, but there is that ball joint again, a little up close so you can see where the wing flips back there. And then looking down here at the bottom, has this upside down cockpit piece that has 2 stickers there, which weren't too bad to put on at all. But I think it's kind of cool how you can see inside. There's not much to see inside, but these doors are really fun because you can slide them open like that, and it goes for the other side as well, which I'll do that so it's a little, you can see. Oh, that messes up the focus. I'll shut it. Anyways, there's not much going on there besides kind of some seats almost, and then these what are they called, stud shooters, which I will show as well. So yeah, it's kind of fun. They have 2 different kinds of little play features for shooting, which is fun to always include, especially when they're hidden. I mean, when they're super like put on there, just like if they put it right here, I wouldn't love that. So I like how they have them hidden. But overall, I think that's kind of what's going on with the ship. There's not much else, but as far as like playability and display, I think both of them are great. Oh, we can take a look at the sticker pieces. There's a couple of them. You can see there's those two. And then, like I said, on just right here, and then these the sliding door has those stickers there, as well as this side. So those are practically the same. And yeah, that is the ship. So let's go over the comparison of both this one and the new one right now. Okay, we're looking at the new 2025 Rebel UWing Starfighter, same name here. This one is $70 compared to the old one, which was $80. Let's see. Let's check out the specs first. So this one has 594 pieces, and yeah, it's an 8+ set, which, you know, doesn't matter. But 594 pieces compared to 659 pieces. So it's about 60 pieces less. So at least it's less than the old one. You know, I think the old one was, you know, a little overpriced for, you know, $80. I mean, it came with 5 minifigs, but anyways, this one comes with 4 minifigs. So 1 less minifig, 60 less pieces, and it's $10 less. This is what it looks like here. It looks very similar, although it does look smaller. Let's watch this. So you can see it spin around. Let's do this. There's the box art. I mean, I think it looks great. It looks exactly like it should. It just almost looks a lot simpler though. Looks like there's a couple sticker pieces. You got Andor. I can't remember her name. We'll look at it later, but she's a big character in the show. I don't know if he's named at all, but he just looks like a generic guy here. And then we got K2SO, which is an awesome minifig to include as well. But yeah, he has Andor has the same hairpiece and almost looks like the same print, honestly. But different printing as far as the torso and legs go. There it is in action. Okay, nice. It opens up just like the old one. There we go. Yeah, I mean, this one looks great too. A little bit more cockpit space. It looks like they include this mechanism here to open it up, just like the old one as well, which is kind of nice. The control panel looks a little better. But yeah, overall, it even seems like shorter from here to here. And then also these are shorter from here to here. I do like the shaping of these. I think this looks really nice. Although the end portion, like this part, looks kind of small to me. I mean, this is just comparing the Lego sets. I don't know exactly what the official UWing looks like, you know, off the top of my head. Looks like these doors just come down like this so they don't slide open, and it doesn't look like a ton of space down there. Like, I don't know if you could really stand a minifig down there, which you don't need to, but it looks like there's some controls right there too. But these 4 minifigs are great for the Andor show. Kind of cool to get her and another Andor, and then K2SO is an awesome droid, so really cool to see him again. But yeah, that's kind of the new one. I don't think it's an improvement, really. I mean, I think it looks great for a newer set. I don't think it has any problems with it, but overall, looking at it here, I would prefer the old one overall. I mean, it's hard to compare minifigs, obviously, because it's not for the same thing, but I think this is a great minifigs selection, like I said. And yeah, overall, I mean, it's pretty standard. It seems almost identical with the pieces and the price, so nothing too crazy here. Let's look at these here too. Okay, yeah, Dedra. And then that is just ISB Tactical Agent, so he doesn't have a name. But it could be like the other dude that works with Dedra. But I don't know if he wears this outfit. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a nice set still, but I don't think I mean, I'd love to get the minifigs, but I don't know if I'll end up getting this one. Anyways, that's kind of a comparison of the new one here. And let's just go over my overall thoughts now. So, after going over the set here as well as the one online, overall, like I said, I do like this one better. I mean, I don't have the other one in hand. I have seen it at a Lego store before, but, you know, I mean, maybe the person that has the new one says it's better because they don't have this one, but anyways, that's kind of my thoughts overall about the set. I think it's a really good set, very fun Rogue One set, because this is like, you know, the classic ship from the movie, and then it comes with some great characters here. Good minifig selection overall. Honestly, I mean, it's a little pricey, but this set is like pretty big. Like when you hold it in your hand, it is fairly big, just like if you watched my review about the Razor Crest. This one is probably a little bit longer than the Razor Crest, but there is more to the Razor Crest. And that's obviously $140, or it was. But yeah, this was 80 bucks for this and the minifigs, which was pretty standard for like a ship this size. So I think it's right there in its price range, even though it is a bit pricey, but that's just Lego in general. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We post shorts every day. Make sure to subscribe so you can see more of our content that we put out. We love doing reviews, so let us know if there's some sets that you guys want to see from our collections, or just new sets in general. As always, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one.